Hi YouTube, this is Rose, and this is my show pertaining to Rose. I just want to put out a short video here showing you what I did, and right now I'm in my room and it's messy in here so you can't see all that. But I did kind of like stick my little vision board down there. Still can't turn around my phone. Don't know what's going on there, but we'll figure it out. So today I wanted to do a few things out of my journal, and I'm going to show you a few things I got hanging up here. And if you're wondering, this is my Murphy bed. That's where I sleep. I got to sleep somewhere. I got a very small room, so everything's kind of like packed in here. I got to get organized. That's why I'm doing all this. I got to organize my life, guys. And today, I got stuff started in my everything journal. Actually, I started last night. So one of my goals was I want to start educating myself in different areas. You know, the life coaching, the business coaching, the marketing, the, different things. I wanted to do something like really get my goals into control. And wow, I come across a good one last night. I'm going to tell you all about it. So hang in there and watch. So I got good stuff coming. So my first of my journal here, I'm going to see if I can't hold this up. So I wrote some of my prayers in there for you. Gotta have my prayers. My little Bible verses, gotta keep God in the forefront. He comes first. Okay, so the first one is Proverbs 2:11. Discretion shall watch over me. Understanding shall keep me. Keep that in mind, guys. Deuteronomy 8:18. Thou shalt remember Jehovah thy God, for it is he that giveth thee power to get wealth. So he kind of like sees where you need to go sometimes, and he says, get started on those goals. That's, you get that understanding in you, and that's where the wealth comes. You got to be a little bit more organized, and that's where I'm trying to go this year. I'm really trying to get myself organized. I got a lot of stuff planned, so, look at my mom's tennis racket. Isn't that too cute? If you're wondering what that is in the background. Okay, next one more. I'm going to keep this a short video day, so I just wanted to get this stuff out there and let you see what I'm doing. So this one here is Proverbs 11:24 and 25. Says, there is that scattereth and increaseth yet more, and there is that one, blah, 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 blah. There we go again. And there is that withholdeth more than is meet, M-E-E-T, as in, than is met, but we're talking ancient days here. But it tendeth only to want. The liberal soul shall be blessed, and he that watereth shall be watered himself. So when you put the word out there, you're giving out the word. That word's going to come back to you and increase, Keep that in mind if you're looking to develop those supernatural, spiritual gifts that God gave us all. Keep that one in mind. When you're scattering and then you're increasing yet more is when you're giving and receiving. And when you give and receive, it keeps things flowing. It keeps the money flowing. It keeps, if you're giving clothes, it keeps the clothes flowing. It really does flow in and out of your life so much easier. And your life, you just get that better sense about you. You really start enjoying it. And, when you hold it, you hold that money and says, I'm saving this because I'm going to need this when I'm 90. We might be raptured before you're 90. Keep that one in mind. Sometimes you got to spread it out there and it will come back to you. And God does promise that. So you definitely want to keep those things in mind. You may want to get raptured way ahead of time. That's something going down the road. But anyways, I wanted to do this gentleman I watched on YouTube yesterday. And yes, I took a ton of notes. talks about doing your to-do list. I'm still working on my to-do list for today, and I started mine for tomorrow. But he started out talking that we need to do our to-do list, oh my, the night before. So I'm trying to get a decent shot where the light is not glaring on my glasses there, but no matter how it seems that I go, it's still there. Okay. Better. So the to-do list, doing it the night before, your mind is already setting in place how to work out that to-do list the next day. When you wake up and get your shower and you're ready to jump into your to-do list, it's already laid out. And you can jump right into it without thinking about it. You don't have to sit down for a half an hour to an hour writing out everything you got to figure out you got to do and which direction, because your mind already settled it out the night before. I am shaking up I'm shaking like crazy today. But anyways, I'm going to put that one down. And my first section here that I started, actually it's my section 2. My first section I'm letting for something else. But my second section of my notebook, which remember I got off Clark Kegley. This was not my own idea. His journals are great. You need to check them out. But I wrote, Coach Myself. You know, I don't have thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to go out and do all those, you know, life coaching and business coaching and marketing coaching, networking coaching. You know, there's so much to think about. So I'm doing it myself until I can afford something better. So on here I have notes from YouTube, shows, and courses that I take. So I'm going to try and do the most of them I can in here. You see I earmarked my little section. So I'm going to go on to the next page and I'm going to show you what this is. Now I'm not going to read all this out because this gentleman that I watched last night, his name is Andrew Kirby. Look him up. Wow. You definitely will have a big notebook and lots of pens. You get yourself comfortable, get your snacks, whatever you need, your drinks, whatever, so you're not walking away from it. You want to write down. I paused, wrote it down. Paused, wrote it down. This guy is so intelligent. Shout out to you, Andrew Kirby. I decided I'm going to implement. You know, I always tried to implement things from books that I read and stuff that I've done. I don't know why. This is just not. It's crazy a day. Sorry. I wanted to implement something from everything that I read. And I really did try that over the years. And I've read thousands of books. I love self-help books. I just love that whole attraction of law type stuff. I just love reading and seeing where it's going. You know, I really got into the vision boards and I read a lot of books on them. My journaling, I read a lot of books. I wanted to make sure I had that knowledge and did it right. Well, these guys, Clark Kegley and Andrew Kirby, they take it to a whole new level. So I kind of want to show you a picture of what's going on here with this whole thing that I took notes of. I'm going to let him do the show. So you have to look him up, Andrew Kirby, because he does it amazing. So you can see how I just took a ton of notes and here. So the name of this show was The Journaling Exercise Changed My Life, and free prompts for rapid growth. Let me tell you, he has questions in here that you ask yourself. He does all kinds of stuff. And the one question is, how can I achieve my 5-year plan in simply 5 weeks? Oh my goodness. I would have never thought you could achieve a 5-year plan in 5 weeks. But when you ask yourself those kind of questions, your subconscious goes to work, your conscious goes to work, everything goes to work for you, and starts figuring out all these little things for you that will definitely shortcut what your plan is and how you should do it and what you should go about. All of a sudden, all these goals started popping into my head, and I started writing them down, and I got them all up on my wall here, and I'm going to explain that in a second because this was his show. He did this whole thing in 10 minutes. I don't know how. But I mean, he did a lot of stuff here that I want to show you. So I left a good big section of my journal just for my classes that I want to take. And I'm going to do all my classes on YouTube at first to see what I can get out of it. And I know the two guys I'm going to be watching the most. Clark Kegley, out to you. Shout out to you. Andrew Kirby, shout out to you. I want to thank you guys so much. This was incredible. So I wanted to go over why I'm sitting in front of my open Murphy bed. And I got my little, I don't know what you can see. I put that on the ground there just because I want to keep it somewhere where it's always in front of me. I did take a picture of it and I put it as the wallpaper on my phone. So, and I also took pictures of my goals so they were always in my phone gallery. So if I'm somewhere where I need to look at my goals and I don't have my journal with me, I can look right into my phone gallery and check it out. I can look at my phone. I don't know how many times I look at it a day. You know, I'm always on my phone for something. But I always see my vision board right there on my home screen. That's my wallpaper. You know, you want to start doing these tricks. They really work. So check it out. What I got going on here is, and if you can see, I started with, oops, there goes my big hand again, with March. And I put on, now, I started with March because I'm just doing this now. But it goes the whole way over here. And I got September and December, but I go the whole way to February. So what I did was I did all 12 months, and this was Andrew Kirby's idea, is to put your goals out there. You know, start in the beginning where you're starting at. I'm starting in March. And put some of your minor goals and, you know, maybe some mini goals and some few things that you want to work on. And you try to leave room for, you know, notes, plans, like you got. All of a sudden you got to realize, I got to do my income taxes. Right it up there. You know, it's your note to yourself, your little to-do list for the year. But this here puts out your entire year so you can plan an entire year ahead. Look at that. I got those 6 on that side. I got those 6 on that side. You know what? What a great idea. So I did keep my minor stuff towards the beginning of the year. And towards the back of my year, I got medium to more higher things. Because I know if I don't get it done within my time frame, I can move it over. So I kept December, January, and February blank. So I can add, and I'm always trying to redo my goals. So it also gives me room that if I got any more big goals that I want to accomplish, I can start adding to those 3 months. And that's great. And I left plenty of room on each one, except for maybe March, that I have a lot on there because I got a lot of stuff that I need to accomplish here in March. And these goals are really helping me. They're going to really help you too. I hope you guys start implementing some of these ideas. I decided to do my own little masterclass and teach myself this stuff. So eventually I want to have a Create Your Better Life class. And I would like to do that. I don't know if I'm going to do it on YouTube yet or not. I'm thinking about it. But I want to go and do classes, you know, where maybe people need that extra help. I want to put something together. I'm really thinking about it. Might do a retreat. That's something down the road to think about. I'm considering it as one of my goals. But I really want to be able to help others. And I know that this is going to help you all. Please look up those two gentlemen. Clark Kegley, Andrew Kirby. Make sure you subscribe to their shows. They're two separate people. Remember, Clark Kegley has the Superman haircut. It's adorable. And Andrew Kirby is a young man, very good at what he does. I'm very impressed with both of them. Definitely, I'm going to keep giving you little hints on things that I'm doing throughout the year. I want to make sure that we all stay ahead of the game, you know, and these courses that these gentlemen took cost thousands, and they're giving away their notes for free. Hint, hint. You definitely want to get into this and start checking it out. If it can help you realize your goals in a much speedier time, definitely do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. And, you know, a lot of them came from Tony Robbins and, you know, so you really have to think, you know, these are people that people pay $25,000 a session to go have a private session with. So, yeah, we definitely want to get whatever information we can get. And YouTube is the place to get it. So, shout out to you guys because I love all of you. I thank you, Jesus. Keep Jesus first, guys. Make sure you like the button below. You know, hit that little thumbs up. Do it on the YouTube. Hit the like. Comment below. I love to see your comments. I would love to see your goals and what you got working on for 2020. And make sure you share this video. Somebody might need it. You know, you think, oh, well, it's just a couple Bible verses and a few things about something she saw off somebody else. It might be something that they need to look up. You know, it may be something that 1 or 2, 3 scriptures that I read might be something they need to hear at this particular time. And your shares really do help me get where I'm going. You're helping me complete my goals. So I want to thank you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the little all button, the little notification bell, so that you get all my videos. Out to you guys. I love you all. God bless. Bye.